All right, so even though Troy made it with the flop shot, he's decided that he's going to trade out. What'd you change to, John?
56.
56. Okay. What about a pitching wedge? What about a 9 iron? And I'm bringing them up just as points to consider. I don't necessarily know that one or the other would be the play, but think of what pieces you've got there. You've got less loft. You've got a longer club, so you can choke down on it a little bit. But you've also got a longer club you can keep stock, and you'll get a little more distance, a little more topspin out of. So, I don't have a suggestion on that one except for just messing with it to see what's the best little shot here. This is unique. I mean, how many times do you end up by a green behind a tree like this? There's a couple of golf courses I can think of. Patty Jewett. There's that.
On 9 on the left of the track.
There you go. Yep, exactly. So there's some places where you can run into this shot, and this distance is one of those that all of those clubs are in play.
That's it.
Easy, baby. Should we go pick some of these up for these guys to play through, or what are you
We can change the shot.
Huh?
We can change the shot.
You want to change shots? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Troy made one, so I guess we can change the shot. Hands ahead a little bit. There. Good. Go! Is that what you did with the hands ahead? You put your hands ahead in that one? Because I think
I don't think about it like
okay.
you do it.
Well, part of it is when you don't, if you get your hands ahead, then you have to make sure you don't hinge them. You don't do this because then all you're going to do is flip the club and you're going to knock it higher in the air. So if I've made a choice that I'm going to get my hands ahead, I have to keep my hands ahead all the way through impact. So I'm dragging, I'm moving the butt of the club, I'm dragging the butt of the club past the ball all the way into impact. Trying to keep that thing low, and it's just so foreign to what you typically do. It's not your planned behavior, but it's certainly something that in a hard shot.
When I feel good about my play around the green.
Yeah.
That did.
Yeah.
My hands were always ahead. This was always how I lined up.
Okay. And so you maintain the loft of the club by keeping your hands ahead. Okay. So if you're maintaining the loft of the club by keeping your hands ahead, think of it the same way of maintaining the lower loft of the club by keeping your hands ahead. Okay. So it's either if you open the club, that's fine, hands are firm, but if you shut the club or you de-lofted the club, same thing. So you can make both of those shots come from the same thought process.
Yeah. Generally speaking, if my hands are ahead, am I de-lofting my shot?
Well, look at the toe of the club. Is it de-lofted? I don't think so. No. So it's based on your hands are ahead, but your hands are ahead here. That's de-lofted.
Okay.
That's not. But you can go. I can go like this. My hands are ahead, and the club face is wide open. But I can also keep them square. So you may actually achieve more loft by setting your hands more square with an open club face rather than here.
Okay.
The problem is with more loft, it doesn't mean more distance, it means more height.